Welcome back everyone on Let's Play of Super Mario Kart. It's time for the Star Cup, and we'll be starting off, fitting I guess for the total, on the beach, the Koopa Beach. So, beaches are kind of annoying, just because, especially in the Special Cup, we're going to have a beach there, and they're really tough to get like first place on because the computer just like appears out of nowhere at the end and then just steal your first place position. So the Special Cup, the first two races are the most annoying. They start off with really hard donut planes, and then they the next one is the Koopa Beach. It's really tough to get those start off good on the special circuit with those two tough races at the beginning. But this one's not too bad. Each of the beaches has like one kind of item off in the middle of nowhere. So this one, there's that turn to the right there, you get one item block. You'll see that again on the second beach stage. It's always good to hold a mushroom in reserve on these beach stages. Because right at the end, like I said, the computer tends to just appear out of nowhere and steal, snatches first place. So right at the end, I use my mushroom to give me a last bit jolt of speed to ensure that I get a first place and start the cup off right with first place. So, and then we'll move on to our next course here. So, we have another chocolate island. This one I like to take this at the beginning here, just because I don't want to get messed up on all these turns. Plus, you get 3 coins right away. I mentioned in the last episode the importance of getting coins, getting the 10 coins right away. So this one here, if you place where those 3 coins are, the computer tends to always go that way. So if you place it in the correct position near there, you should be able to wipe a character out. I just don't have proper placement. I messed up quite a few times. I should have saved that mushroom, and that could boost right through that the tougher terrain than that chocolate, but the thicker chocolate. But I'm gonna be going the long way now. So usually, actually, you place it somewhere there, but I was a little off center. You eventually just learn, like as you're playing the game, like for the first time. You know, you're probably not going to be coming in first place, so you get to kind of see where the computer kind of travels. You follow a kind of a set path. And once you kind of learn that path, you can know where the best places to lay traps are at. So, see where Toad just went right there? Basically put him right in the middle there. That thing is where the 3 coins were. I messed up both times though, so. Didn't wipe anybody out. You can tell when somebody wipes out because you'll see their card on the bottom screen there, spinning around. If you're playing 2-player, that mini map on the bottom is replaced by the second player. Is replaced with their screen. So when you're playing 2-player, you can you'll both be on the screen at the same time. One will be on the top. Player 1 will be on the top. Player 2 is on the bottom. So here we have Vanilla Dome, which is the World 3 in Super Mario World. These tracks are really slippy, can be really annoying. But the good thing is both of them, there's 2 of them, and the trap area is pretty much right there in the middle. But the good thing about them is, I was saying before I got hit there, was they're really short. They tend to be very short tracks, so even though they're kind of annoying tracks, you're not going to be on them very long. So, let's see if we can get back to first place here. The items that we get, you tend to get better items that try to push you in the first place when you're lower in the pack. So like you're going to get mushrooms and stars when you're toward the end. Just try to catch you up to the pack. where when you're at the front of the pack, you usually just get like stuff that ain't really gonna help you much, like maybe a banana peel, a green shell, some coins. One item you can really only get when you're, I think, in last place is the lightning bolt. And spoiler, I'll get one of them, and I'll actually get two of them in the special cup, because I end up in last place quite a few times there. But that shrinks all the characters, as if they all got hit by one of the Princess or Toad's mushrooms. And here we have the worst Bowser course, Bowser Castle 3. You have to be really careful on this guy, because at 150cc, your character goes so fast that at certain points you actually, if you're going too fast and you haven't messed up at all, you'll actually hit those jumps, and you will jump clear over the concrete you're supposed to land on and end up in the lava. So the worst part about this is this section up here. We have a hallway here, a thin hallway, and there are 4 thwomps in it, and they can just block you off. And if they're blocking you while you're there, you're just gonna get stuck and be bouncing up and down until they rise up. And if you get really unlucky, you'll look clear, and you'll think you can pass, and then they will come down on top of you and squish you. So if you have like a star or something, or a feather, I'm going to save it for that section. I use the star there to knock out that thwomp. Feather, like I said, I'm going to jump directly over the thwomps. So yeah, see right there, I went too fast. I jumped over the concrete that I was supposed to land on. And at least I got lucky with the thwomps. The second, where's Yoshi at? How far behind? He should be there in second place. Yeah, so these times you might want to slow down just a little bit. See if we can hit Luigi with the shell. The problem with Luigi and the problem with Luigi is and Mario, because they both have that invincibility star. You can try to shoot them with the shell, and they'll just use their invincibility star to not take damage from the star. So they can be tough to pick off if you're racing against them. Of course, if you have a star and you're racing against a friend or something like that, you want to keep that star in reserve in case they get a red shell. In future games, there's a blue shell, and that one automatically homes in on who's ever in first place. And here we have the last cup here, the last race in this cup. Just like the mushroom and flower cup, it's going to end with a Mario circuit. Annoying one because there's a whole bunch of pipes in it. I'm trying to save this shell. The trap for this one is we got these 3 pipes up here at the end. If you go in the between the one on the far right and the one in the middle, and drop the shell or a banana peel in between them, that's where the computer always goes. So I'm not having very good luck doing that. Yeah, with mushroom you can take a shortcut there. You can use the mushroom to go over that dirt. A slight shortcut. As you can see, I've lost my first place, and now the computer's getting really aggressive. It's trying to just loop me around there, trying to prevent me from getting ahead. Good at this game. I can usually always just end up right between those pipes, but now it's just getting harder for me to do it. Pipes quite a bit now. Just time. When you were younger, you got to play these games all the time. You had, friends and stuff. Mario Karts are always considered one of the good, like, 2-player party type games. So, we'd have friends and we'd all play each other on it, so we were always playing. I was never really good at that. My cousin, Brian, was really, really good. He always ended up usually beating me. And speaking of getting beat, well, Luigi and Yoshi both beat me now. But like I said, as long as you have the most points at the end of the circuit, you will get the gold trophy. And Koopa Trooper does that. So Koopa Trooper has earned the trophy again. And with this, he's going to earn his rest, because for the special cup, I will be showing off Toad, just so I can show off Toad's ending when he wins. Koopa Trooper here, he's getting the bottles next to each other. And I was saying in the last episode, it was it's probably just soda bottles because Nintendo's alcohol policy. That's why that soda Popinski, it was like vodka drunk and something originally, but he didn't want, to reference alcohol, so he became Soda Popinski. Let's see what the princess does when she wins. She'll be sure that cheap as always. She'll toss the bottle around. And then her clone is Yoshi. Get to hear his theme here. And get to see what he does with his bottle. Green Yoshi. Introduced in Super Mario World. Let's see him pop the cheap there. Look at his bottle. He tosses it back and forth, so. Well, that'll do it for the Star Cup. I'll see you in the Special Cup the next episode. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.